Citizen is one of our favorite watch brands, and if you're like me, when you think of the brand, you probably think of a certain type of affordable, inexpensive dive watch or sports watch. It's pretty accessible, fun, but they also make a really fine dress watch that's a little bit more upmarket. This is the Citizen, kind of an awkward name, but that's what they call it, and we'll get to why. This is a really interesting piece. It will make you think of Citizen in a different way for sure. My name's Kazan, I'm managing editor at Worn & Wound, and let's get into it. This is the reference AQ410316E, and it's a 38 millimeter watch in super titanium that's been gold plated, and it's a really lovely, proportioned watch. It's incredibly light. The super titanium material is incredibly easy to wear, very light, scratch resistant, really great material. Very nicely finished with a mix of brushed case flanks and polished. The way the case is finished is very nice, but not out of the ordinary or anything. What really makes this watch special is the movement and the dial. The movement is a high accuracy quartz movement, caliber A060. It's accurate to within 5 seconds per year, which is, pretty good. That's good enough for just about anyone, I would think. What's special though about this movement, even beyond the accuracy, is its functionality. It's a perpetual calendar, so the date changes automatically based on the number of days in the month, so you never have to make an adjustment for that. And it's also a local jumping hour hand. So it's a great travel watch. It doesn't have a GMT function, but very easy when you get off the plane, find yourself in a new time zone, pop out the crown to the first position, and you can adjust the time zone really easily. I actually think this is a better complication for most travelers than a full-fledged GMT, especially if you're just traveling, say domestically in the United States. You probably don't need the extra hand to tell you what your home time is, assuming you can add or subtract by 3. The dial too is very special. This watch uses what Citizen calls a washi paper dial. Washi paper is a traditional type of craft. In Japan, think of like traditional paper, like sliding doors that you see in traditional Japanese culture and craft. So the dial's really intricate. It has this beautiful gold leaf pattern, and it's even more impressive when you consider this is an eco-drive movement. So the dial has a certain transparency to allow light to pass through, and it still has this incredibly fine detail, so it's even more impressive. I was really impressed by this watch. I wasn't quite expecting to be as blown away by this watch as I am, but the functionality of the watch combined with the kind of like ornate beauty of it just really impressed me, and it made me think of Citizen in a different way. And this is something Citizen has been doing for a while, to be fair. The Citizen line has been ongoing for Citizen, and it's a way for them to introduce higher end products that are made with real craft, often with handcraft elements that kind of like showcase all that Citizen's capable of. So if you think of Citizen as just a maker of, affordably priced divers, they certainly do that, and they do that really well, but they also do this really well too. This watch is a limited edition of 350 pieces. It's priced at $3,800, which I think is a pretty fair price considering the novelty of the movement and all the functionality you're getting, and also just the beautiful aesthetics and craft at play here. It's a really special piece. We'll have a lot more on this watch on the website, on Worn & Wound, and we'll leave a link to that below. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.